Hi, I'm Elizabeth Olsen, and this is my Wired Autocomplete interview. Okay. So, where is Elizabeth Olsen? God. From? That's a lot nicer than where is Elizabeth Olsen? Los Angeles. Where did Elizabeth Olsen go to college? NYU. And I graduated. 5.5 years. Why was Elizabeth Olsen in Edinburgh? Because I was filming Avengers there. Okay. When was Elizabeth Olsen born? February 16th, 1989. When did Elizabeth Olsen start acting? That's a bigger question because I think my first professional job was when I was really young, but I didn't really start acting then, I don't think. I would say my sophomore year of college when I started understudying. How did Elizabeth Olsen, Timothy Chalamet meet? I just bought a Chalamet and Netflix t-shirt because I'm a big fan of his and I don't know him. I took a picture with him at the Indie Spirit Awards. He's a little dream of a human. How tall is Elizabeth Olsen in foot? How tall is Elizabeth Olsen in foot? I know what they were trying to say, but how tall is Elizabeth Olsen in feet? I am 5 feet, and I don't really know how many inches. Some people say 5, some people say 6, but I think 6 is generous. How many siblings does Elizabeth Olsen have? Technically, I have 3 full siblings and 2 half siblings, but they're all siblings, you know, they're all like wholehearted, my blood siblings. How old Elizabeth Olsen? I am 29. That's how old I am. How is Elizabeth Olsen? I'm great. Thanks for asking Google. Is Elizabeth Olsen Scarlet Witch? That's more of a meta question, I guess. Is Elizabeth Olsen in Avengers 4? Is Elizabeth Olsen left-handed? No, but thank you for thinking I'm one of those gifted, more creative people. Is Elizabeth Olsen Swedish? No, but again, thank you. Again, is Elizabeth Olsen age? I do age. In fact, I can move all of the muscles in my face. Does Elizabeth Olsen dance? Yes. Does Elizabeth Olsen have a twin? Niet. Does Elizabeth Olsen have an accent? I guess it depends on where you're from. I think we all have accents. I think that's what happens when people live in different parts of the world. We all sound different. Isn't that lovely? Does Elizabeth Olsen have Twitter? Nope. Does Elizabeth Olsen sing in I Saw the Light? I do. It's my beautiful, shrill voice you get to hear in that movie. But yeah, well, I'm definitely not going to sing for you. What blank superhero is Elizabeth Olsen? Scarlet Witch, but I just figured out we never say Scarlet Witch, I don't think, in the franchise. So I guess I'm Wanda. What happened to Elizabeth Olsen's accent? I'll never tell. What does Elizabeth Olsen play in Harmon Quest? Can't remember, but that was fun. That's a fun game, but I'm amazed that that's even on this list. Like, how many people actually watch Harmon Quest? What college did Elizabeth Olsen go to? I think I answered this, NYU. But I'm glad people are asking in multiple different forms. What does Elizabeth Olsen do? What do? I cook, I work, I don't make people laugh for a living. This has been my Wired Autocomplete interview. Thank you for watching.